Let's learn how to use the function speed, or better known as speed ramp. I'm going to find a clip that I want to work on, and it's the second clip in my timeline. What I want to be able to do before I start applying any type of speed control to my clip is I want to enlarge it so I can see a greater portion of the clip. Once I enlarge it to the size I want, I click on it, and now I'm at my speed control. And there's really three things I can do with it. I can speed it up, make it go faster. I can slow it down to give it the slow-mo effect. Or I can do a freeze. I can take a portion of my clip and freeze it for a short period of time and then move on to the next speed control. So let's see how this works out. So what I want to be able to do here, if I want to speed it up, you can see the clip is going to get smaller because it's going to take less time in a timeline. If I make it longer, it's going to get bigger. And you can notice it up above where it says now I have 10 seconds and 5 frames. If I go down to speed it up, now I'm down to 4 seconds for that same clip. So in this case here, what I want to do is just slow it down a little bit. Let's play it, see what happens. Stop, click on it, maybe slow it down a little more. There you go. I'm going to stop it. Now what I want to be able to do is let's shrink our clip down a little bit so we can see all of our clip. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. And now as I move along, right about here, I'm going to do a hold. So I click on it, and I'm going to click my add button. So now I can add a effect. Hit freeze. So let's see how that works. So it's slow-mo, putting it in, I stop it for a minute, and now it goes back. Now, what I want to be able to do here is finish the clip a little faster. So let's go from the beginning. That's why they call it a speed ramp. It's slow. You can see the fan slowly turning. Everybody's turning to pieces. I lift to put something in the bowl, freeze frame, and then finish up at a little faster speed to move through the clip. So in this one clip, we have slow-mo, freeze, and speed. This is why they call it a speed ramp. It can be overused, so be careful when you use it, but it can be extremely effective if it's used properly. Make sure you read your notes because when you do slow-mo, you should record at a higher frame rate. So for an example, if you're shooting at 30 frames a second, to get the best effect for slow motion, you should double it by doing 60 frames a second. Or if you have the capabilities on your camera or iPhone, you can go 120 and all the way up to 240 frames a second. What it does, it just gives you a very fluent slow-mo effect. This does not affect the speed, only with slow-mo. So have fun.